new game smells wearing off. Let's just get down to business.
Huh. Good morning, everyone. This is Royce Miller, coming back at you with yet another Let's Play. And what's this? Are we starting over? No, that's impossible. Why would we do that? Well, your boy's been thinking. Your boy's been thinking, and your boy's been inking. You see, I think Babs was poorly optimized. We need to start fresh. We need to do something a little more... Hello there, Extra Queso. Welcome, welcome. But anyway, Babs was poorly optimized. I need to make a character that's more in line with, I think, my play style. It's not purple, it's a reddish brown. Hold on. I know, but even just having the one... Hold on. Oh, even having the... Yeah. It is nice. Oh my god, he looks like... Anyone watch Smosh? Doesn't this look like the one guy from Smosh? I forget his name, but he's like the guy who constantly crashes his car. Noah Grossman. Okay, no, we're doing something a little different. Ooh, he needs a fine coiffure. Something, excellently manicured. Ooh, no. Aaron Burr style. He needs a fine coiffure. I actually kind of like this with the small. Yeah, that actually does look good. But, anyway. Yeah, I think we do have to go with that, with the swoopy. Ugh. No, that's too... That's good. Okay, so spoilers, I'm making the Riddler. I've realized what I wanted to do with my character, and I realized that Barbara Gordon, much as I adore Batgirl, it was kind of a failure of, it was a bit of a failure of character design on my part. Okay, look, Queso, I agree, but let's not do that right now. I think we're gonna give him the sunken eyes. That's the most Riddler-y trait he could have here. Then I think, yeah, this will be good for the... But we'll tone it down just a tad. Yeah. Hey there, Top Shelf. Oh, thank you. Alrighty, and then eye color. I think Eddie's supposed to have green eyes. Although, what if we gave him purple eyes to go with his outfit? Or to go with what's going to be his outfit? He looks like he enjoys a wooden pipe. You know, we gotta give him some of that reclusive genius vibe. So we're gonna... Let's... A bit of that, you know... Oh, Lord. So you're gonna put a tattoo on his forehead? Why would I do that? Wait, is that a reference to something? There's not really... There's not the robust character maker that you have in other games, is there? Like, there's definitely not the robust character creator. Well, I guess we can do eyebrows. Let's see. What screams Riddler? You know what? Arched eyebrows. I actually like... Yeah. Baldur's Gate 3? Ah. Alrighty. We'll see what tattoos there are. Oh, hey, you literally just mentioned a... Is there anything here that looks Riddler-y? No. 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 Wait, ooh, wait a minute. Hold on. Purple eye makeup might be good. To kind of stand in for his mask, right? So wait, what if we did eyeshadow? And we'll give him kind of a Heath Ledger thing, where it's got, you know, it's more, it's kind of smeared. Perfect. JD? Who's JD? Oh, Vance. Okay. How so? Because we're doing a do-over? I wish I could just... I guess that's good. Make it just a little lighter. Oh, where's I didn't know Vance wore eyeliner. Alrighty. Ex-convict, gambler, lawbringer, professor, renegade, rustabout. Let's see. You have lived a life that skirted the laws of any colony you found yourself operating in, but that's what you are paid for. Definitely not a reason. So I think I'm going to do renegade because that's the most super villainy one. Other than ex-convict, I mean, but you know. And then, obviously, brilliant. Let's see. Heroic, innovative. You are inventive and crafty. Always able to find unique solutions to complex problems. You've found numerous ways to be more efficient when crafting. Crafting recipes, able create up to twice as many of those items. Now, lucky, nimble, resilient, suave, 10% discount. Witty. I think witty. And then you're hard on the ears and people don't like talking to you. Others have a hard time accepting you into their communities and organizations. Reputation with any faction can never be increased above neutral, preventing any bonuses that would be gained from having positive reputation with. I mean, let's be honest. That is literally just okay. Well, alrighty. You have a good one. Extra cases. See you when you get back. But I think abrasive is that's literally just Eddie. Okay, engineering, guns, observation is definitely one for him. I think, yeah, I think science and hack will be good as well. Well, hack, or should I not do science and do... No, yeah, I think we should do, engineering. Commander... Edward... Nigma. Nigma balls. What is witty again? Like, what's the difference between witty and... bro? Okay. Witty, your reputation running. Oh! Okay, well... It's funny. Alright, we'll do a story. Okay.
Commander, I know we're rarely of the same mind where tactics are concerned, but you're the best agent we've got for, let's say, our unofficial missions. And few are as unofficial as this one. Your destination, the Arcadian system, is the source of all skip drive manufacturing. However, they also fall outside our legal jurisdiction, a fact which no doubt makes this mission all the more intriguing to you. We have recently discovered that the drives are somehow responsible for the dangerous rift anomalies, the tears in the fabric of space itself. Without skip drives, interstellar travel is impossible. I'll not waste either of our time reviewing how the end of civilization would affect your personal prospects. Your mission is to rendezvous with DeVries, our forward agent, and assist her in retrieving the information needed to determine exactly how the skip drives caused the rift anomalies. But be advised, if you or any member of your team are captured, you will be on your own. There will be no rescue. We cannot afford for this to turn into an intergalactic incident. Agent DeVries will be contacting you shortly to coordinate your plan of action.
I know you'll always do what serves you best. In fact, I'm counting on just that. May the law and your unerring sense of self-preservation guide you and your team.
I'm glad he sees things my way. There's no other way to see, after all. I am the most logical. I am the greatest person ever. I am Edward Nygma, God's gift to mankind. Sorry, I'm just trying to get in character.
Hey,
Niles!
Agent Pascal told me to bring you your new model tactical time dilation device. They say the 10.25% less brain damage than the old. You put one over on the new guy. We were told, Agent, they say the way it works is like, well, you know how parts of your brain can become damaged if you're in suspended animation?
I'm afraid to ask you.
Listen to me. Because, well, you're a legend. And the other agent, because you all know so much more than me. And I don't want to mess things up. Pascal likes to joke around about everything. But I like it when she says it's all about looking out for those who can't defend themselves. But Sandoval, he laughs at that. Says we gotta save people because they're too stupid to save themselves. And that we got righteousness on our side.
Damn it, Eddie would answer the other way. Never forget this is just a job. No one's ever going to be looking out for you.
Not looking to be contrary or nothing, Commander. But that runs counter to every... Anyway, thanks for giving me the top. She's like you. Top tier, one of the Earth Directorate's best. No need to wait on my account, Commander. I'll join you in just a tick.
After all, Eddie designed all those excellent, Edward designed all those excellent traps for Batman. And he was a computer programmer back in the day. Or in Batman the Animated Series. Also, it's just nice to have a version of my character that isn't making a horrible crunching noise when she crouches. I really screwed up that character. She's so poorly optimized, and Eddie is going to be the perfected version.
Commander, considering the danger and consequence of the mission we're about to undertake, I hope you'll forgive the lack of pleasantries. Arcadia is ruled by a dictatorship that calls itself the Protectorate. They are beyond secretive. However, it is as unbelievable as it may sound. Once you make your way to my
I paid a guy to open a sealed door for me once. They had to strip off the walls.
You know what I'm speaking of. But the whole story about the explosive seals being necessary to complete the circuit so they'll function, well, it's a lie. The seals are just there to conceal the inner workings of the drive so no one else can duplicate them. But you'll first need to make your way to the station proper from the landing pad. The timing for our mission is exceptional. You'll just need to reroute power to... Once you gain access to the sector, you'll need to shut down their communications to keep them from alerting anyone.
I usually find a way around things, so I try hard.
I've met this... Come on. Do you think this is... They think nothing of regularly chemically lobotomizing their own subjects for even the slightest error. You're
noted. Let's move on.
You know what I don't need a team led by some...
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Raconteur who plays fast and loose with the rules whenever it suits them, fouling it up.
Are you finished?
For now, unlike you or your team, I am a professional. Whether I like it or not, you are the commanding officer here. My personal feelings will not impede our mission. I need to go now. My absence will be noticed soon. Once you land... Who?
I'm an agent. Can't wait to...
Same to you.
Navigator's warmed up in the cockpit, Commander. Whenever you're ready to flies in.
Well... That was reckon the secretive nature of the mission, and this import must be waning or something. We were certainly, friendly. Augustine saved my life when the Earth Directorate swooped in and liberated Triangulum. Left an impression you might say. Now that I've been cleared for active duty and got my certifieds all in order, I hope I can repay the favor someday. There'll be time to jaw about all that later. But all that she was saying about you, Commander, ain't sure it sits right with me.
Me either, but don't want to bother.
Whatever you say, Commander.
Back there with DeVries meant no disrespect. You know that, right, Commander? Since you didn't say anything to back me up, I was, well, I just wanted to make sure we was copacetic.
Of course.
I was just offering up reassurances, and Super Agent Extraordinaire DeVries lost her head.
Yeah.
This whole mission, there's something off. I mean, law. We've not even heard tell of this colony before, and they're the only ones manufacturing skip drives? How's that possible?
I'm concerned too, but for now we'll just have to trust the Earth's Directorate and DeVries. Doesn't matter, nothing can stop us. Haven't you heard? We're the best and brightest.
You're hilarious, Commander.
Seriously though, us sneaking around on a mission of such import just don't sit right with me. We're the Earth Directorate.
The guilty should be... Any fool could see that. Even Sandoval.
Nothing.
And there's no one I'd rather have backing me up in a fight. He can shoot I mean, besides you. Like if it was just down to the two of us. Me and him.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
We all gotta go sometime. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta commence with my
Guess your gray matter is still foggy from hibernating, ain't it? My pre-mission ritual of 3 bowls of purple berry crunch.
Can't believe you ate that taste. As Directorate agents, it seems like we should be staying.
Seeing as how they make everything. Besides, the copious amounts of sugar keeps me sharp. They say it's 50% by volume, but it feels like twice that.
I'm just... That 50% by volume, that's gotta be like those awful sugar plums where it's just ultra candied.
For what it's worth, Commander, I appreciated your attempt to keep us focused on the mission with DeVries, but Pascal needs to get her head right if our team's to operate smoothly. Not sure what DeVries was getting on about, though. She wasn't such a respected agent. I might just have taken offense on your behalf. Anytime, Commander. You see what an opportunity this mission is, right? Bringing another colony under the Earth Directorate's righteous control.
Well, that makes it sound like the Earth Directorate's its own level of,
It's time for us to put an end to this farce and set them on the right path. Obviously. It's not like we've not liberated. It's always the same story with these places. These people. Without the rule of law, those with power go wild with it.
Sounds like you want us to go to war.
Sometimes justice demands the hammer of war. Sometimes it needs a subtler tool.
You realize what you just said about being
I can't hear you over the sound of our righteousness. I suppose it was foolish to believe I could discuss the purity of our cause with you.
Hello there, Jepson.
Commander.
See, no words from Mr. From him. Or the enigmatic one. Where's my gun? I want that gun. I don't have my boots anymore. I missed my double jump. So for those just joining us, we're actually restarting. For the past 4 episodes, we've been playing as a character modeled after Barbara Gordon, Batgirl. But I realized that that's not the character I want to play, and also she was very poorly optimized. And like not in just like, oh, she's not going to be the perfect character kind of way. I mean in the, oh, I really messed up kind of way. So we're starting from scratch with a character more in line with what I want to do. I call this guy Edward Nigma, the Riddler. We're doing another themed run in the vein of good old Johnny Crane the Scarecrow. Now we're Eddie Nigma, the Riddler. Riddle me this, riddle me that. Who is afraid of the big bad bat?
Only as strong as its basest elements, the dirt on which it is built.
Man, Ibarra and I will secure the building down here, while you're upstairs restoring power to the door.
Okay.
In the machine, you are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system is built. But even I can't succeed alone. So be diligent. And remember, failure will be met with severe consequences.
That smell. Did a Sprat get flash fried in here?
Yeah.
The electrical system misfired somehow. Security's been triggered. This needs to be dealt with quickly.
You two, yeah. Expiring without permission will result in demerits being assigned.
Commander, we finished our sweep. I'd wager we could use the intercom to call for help, Commander. Must be a guard around here somewhere who can shut the mechs down. Screen's
And it
broken,
will do.
so should be nothing to pass yourself off as one of their own.
Or we could try shutting them down ourselves. I spied some controls just past the gate that looks like they operate the mechs.
Always a good idea to have a cover story.
That'll work out. Might need this here to hack your way through.
Ah. I don't remember that, but thank you.
Cadet Warden 4th Class Corbin receiving. It's a glorious day in the Protectorate. How can I serve? Wait a moment. You're calling from landing pad 0-53?
Yes.
That's listed as decommissioned. And yet the defenses have come online? Please be so kind as to inform me of your name and ID number so that I may report you for this infraction. And hurry, please. The transmission of the Sovereign's family's arrival will start any moment. I can scarce afford the demerits missing it would entail.
This is Cadet Robin Mowry, subject number 831. Can you please shut down the defenses?
Mowry? Oh, now I understand. I'd heard you were, that your condition wasn't optimal. What? I know I shouldn't be asking this, but...
Hello there, Elijah.
The mental refreshment.
Hello, Simon.
By the architect, you're one of those. I mean, I am pleased you have been returned to us as a fully functioning subject.
Oh, shit.
For what? Not helping you shirk responsibility for failing to serve the Protectorate adequately? For letting your fellow subjects down? I'll have you know, I am
thank you,
a
Elijah.
highly decorated custodian of Ingress, and I will not be swayed from... We all have more important things...
Subjects, we all know that a structure is only as strong as its basest elements. The dirt on which...
Shouldn't we be dealing with security quick light, Commander?
Yeah.
You are not just a cog in the machine. You are the cog in the machine that keeps us productive. I may be your sovereign, the protector of Arcadia, and the bedrock upon which our system...
Okay, there's the shutdown.
Rerouting power did the trick, Commander. All peace and quiet here now.
Let's not waste time congratulating ourselves.
What a bitch. Like, if she had come off as likable, I wouldn't be, you know, why do they always make the traitors so acerbic?
Commander, the situation is becoming more fluid than I'd originally planned for. We've got to change our approach. Split the team to handle comms and security concurrently.
Good to know DeVries is consistently on edge. Wasn't just me. You'd think she'd never been on a mission before. Everyone knows fluid's about the best you can hope for. Well, sitting here jawing ain't gonna accomplish much. Looks to be central dispatch on the right with security ops on the left. Which you taking, Commander? We'll hit the other. Kinda figured that'd be your choice. Ibarra and I'll take central dispatch. Then.
That's right.
Agent Pascal, ma'am, I've been cogitating on how best to gain entry
Wait,
into
what?
Central Dispatch. You know, without bringing all manner of chaos down on us.
Security ops is heavily guarded, so be vigilant. You'll need to shut down security measures once you're inside. I've left a drop for you in the watch post. There's a key to a maintenance tunnel you can follow into the building.
Oh, yeah, okay, so this is the...
Drilling in progress. Observe this unit's dogged determination at its menial tasks. And reapply yourself to your duty.
Barra, you got any thought to how we ought to proceed? You're being awfully quiet.
It's coming, honest. How about I, show you when we get to where we're going?
Jepson and I are in position above the sector, Commander. Path's been cleared. Only encountered one guard. He's been dealt with. You should have seen it. Wasn't pretty.
As long as it was done righteously in the name of the Earth Directorate. Right, Sandoval?
I wouldn't stand too close to the airlock when we're back on the ship, Pascal.
What? Is there
Jesus.
something wrong with the airlock?
He doesn't get the threat. I'm tickled pink, the moon is yellow, and I'm a red letter day, and I will pop the question, when the day or day, and we'll be married in the month of May.
I've stashed a knife in the maintenance access for you, with, instructions on how to use it to quietly bypass the guards.
I'm sure she's a perfectly healthy woman, and this... Ooh, bypass shot. Oh my god. Is there a particular reason why you did this, bitch?
I'm a good neighbor, I do all I can. That is my great sorrow's loving.
Security instruction on code red. How to deal with... Eh. Okay, it's... I get it's supposed to be funny, but... Eh. Oh, my mom's on her way with stuff. Oh, hold on.
Have you seen Maori since their return? The state they're in. It saddens me.
Yes, it is sad that they weren't worthy. Otherwise, they'd have had the strength and constitution to emerge a better subject, more able to fulfill their duties.
Yes, that is exactly what I meant. Thanks be to the Protectorate.
What a... I'm so sneaky. I'm so sneaky. Headed for mental refreshment. Warden Jean, I'm writing discreetly to propose a solution to your recent personnel troubles. I've recently heard tell that one of the former cadets under my senior's purview has demonstrated significant changes in behavior and efficacy after undergoing a 6-month mental refurbishment sojourn. Considering this success, I wonder if this might be a viable option to... The rest of the letter appears to have been abruptly abandoned. Because Maori was the subject, and he got, again, lobotomized. Chemical lobotomy is how DeVries described it. Oh my god. So many mag picks. I need to... I really should have increased... I really should have increased my lockpick first. Or tagged lockpick, I should say. Oh yeah. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. If you want to read those, go ahead. I just, I've
left some distraction devices in a floor panel by the scaffolding. Use them to breach the control room. Just wait until their guns are pointing away from your position.
Distraction devices. Check some hidden objects can be interacted with and reveal loot or information. Okay. Oh! That is so cool.
How's the family? Had to turn them in. You know the
I was working wastewater processing when I couldn't tell them anything about this assignment. Didn't bother me, I assure you. But it was just too close to implying that some jobs are less worthy than others for me to let lie. We all are equal in the service of the Sovereign.
Hear, hear. I don't care where I'm assigned. The bounty bestowed upon each of us is superlative. Thank the matriarch we don't live in one of those greed-driven corporatist colonies.
Yes, thank you. Alrighty. Let's see if there's anything here to grab. Oh, I'm having a good Friday so far. It's been pretty, been pretty chill. Maori is set to return to them. Unfortunately, restrict him to menial tasks until we can gauge his capability for ourselves. Let's keep him out of sight during the upcoming visit. He'll be sending instructions on how to properly receive our guests in the next few days. Alrighty. I'm gonna do more cooking videos in the future. Not in the too distant future. Or not in the near future, I mean. Warning. Disabling automechanical security measures may leave the sector room.
Commander, this wasn't part of the plan. You were to shut down the mess, not raise further alarm. Get outside and reconvene your team. I'll be waiting at the skip labs.
Oh, what's wrong, DeVries? Was that...
We're en route to the comms control module. Just need to deal with these guards, quiet-like.
From one side of the galaxy to the next, whether against corrupt corporation, from one side of the galaxy.
Give us a minute. Something's not right.
Don't worry, guys, I'm coming.
Your side.
Whoa. Hold on. What's this doing here?
Oh my god!
What's that? An explosion? Avara, Pascal.
Attempting to resuscitate Agent
Oh.
Avara.
Oh.
Please stay clear. An unabridged debrief is not available at this time, but in the parlance of Agent Pascal, some crazy, censored, alert. This unit has lost contact with Agent Pascal. There is triage protocols dictate stabilizing Agent Ibarra's vital signs before commencing recovery efforts. Please secure the area. Attempting to move Agent Ibarra is not this unit will all other agent per...
Commander, guards are closing in on your location. Agent DeVries, we need an updated tactical report. We've got agents down.
This makes no sense. There were no hostiles in the immediate area. No logical cause for that explosion. There's nothing more we can do for them. This doesn't change our mission. We have no choice but to keep pushing forward.
Recruits, troopers, wardens, arbiters. Hold positions.
You have a question?
Detain any subject failing to comply.
Zero
Stand by for your instruction.
What was... Huh.
Commencing target! Enemy dead!
Pop, pop, fizz, fizz. Alright, let's go see our buddy.
Hey, you there! Come over here at once! What are you doing here? Why aren't you at your post? Has this whole facility gone mad? Something awful has happened. We must be on our guard. Security ops cannot even be reached despite all of my attempts. This should be impossible. The automechs, I heard them firing en masse. Then there was that explosion. Please, tell me you know what's happening here.
This merchant, I need to get to the skip labs at once.
You're the one I spoke to over the intercom. You're not Maori. I shudder to think of my fate had I let an unauthorized person into the facility. Please be the matriarch that I was not fooled by your false tongue.
Oh, come on now. Now it would have been better for you if you had. Now you have to knowingly let me into the labs.
Never. I'll not compound my guilt by helping you further. I'll just wait here for them to come and take me away. It is over for me. I need accept it. I know I'm still a loyal subject. even if no one else does.
It's obvious you're terrified, but you'll just...
Of what matter is it if I go willingly or not? The fact is that it is unavoidable. My latest perpetual appraisal of purpose was less than adequate. It's just sitting on Arbiter Jackson's terminal, waiting like a blade above my head. When the demerits for this are added, maybe I'll be lucky and they'll just execute me instead.
Sitting in a terminal.
What do you mean, help me out? There is no
Royce,
help
what
for
is
me.
this game about? Because I never played it before.
So,
okay, the whole conceit of Outer Worlds 2 is, if you've ever seen the game Command and Conquer with Tim Curry, where he says, "I'm going to the one place that has not been corrupted by capitalism, space." Well, it's corrupted it in this game. Basically, I think William McKinley or whoever that got assassinated early in office and kind of cleared the way for Teddy Roosevelt to enter never died. So Teddy Roosevelt never trusted or busted the trust funds.
I'm not certain I follow. You're saying you would alter an official report
But then this game introduces the Protectorate, who are kind of this like weird mix of Soviet and like kind of communist, but also kind of monarchical society. And they're very Soviet coded, like they worship their, but they work well. I mean, like the Soviets worship Stalin, so it's pretty similar.
No, you're wrong. They know. They always know. And this that you dare to threaten me? Guards!
Against corrupt corporations, tyrannical governments, or corrupt corporations in league with tyrannical governments.
You shan't prevail, B.
Minimizing exposure.
I reprogrammed their machines.
Restoring the balance.
Nice work, boys. You take it easy. I'll be back to pick you up later.
Is here to fight for the rights of all Golodists.
What is wrong with you? Maybe if you hadn't been wasting time hacking Protectorate and mechs, Niles wouldn't
Me. Shut up.
You need to stop the tomfoolery, take the lift behind you, and get to me as soon as you can.
Also, she's a traitor, if that's not obvious. Like, this woman is an acerbic POS. I hate her guts. I don't care what she says. Like, she... Oh, thank you, Elijah. I remember when I first saw Elijah Wood. It's treason then. Welcome back, buddy. First time I heard of Elijah Wood, I thought it might be Elia. Or Elijah? I don't know. Like you know, pronouncing it with an H, like it's Spanish. I think it's probably the same etymology as Elias, which is like a... Yeah. Elijah
Be on
Wood.
your guard. I'm picking up increased security activity in your area. You'll be at your location at any moment.
It's not a drill. Or it is, and we're being tested. It is not our place to question. Our system is the best anyone has ever had. Perfection is perfect. Our paradigm is ironclad.
Who needs a gun when you can just...
Commander, can you hear us? Something's wrong. We can't get into the skip lab. DeVries isn't responding to our comms. In other words...
Delete all demerits. Demerits delete. Okay, there we go. Okay, spreading gossip. Left eyepiece off electronic looking glass for use. Overheard laughing on duty. Cadet Mechanist Maori. Languid gait and posture. Philip Ottleman and his crew. 3 demands when he has mishandled and/or misplaced lab equipment, has been prone to distractibility, and going to be an asset to the computational lab. His extracurricular activities are becoming a distraction. I fear maybe kind of deluding themselves and believing he is important enough to make such requests. Recommend that placing him on personal information. Yeah, okay. I'm such a nice guy. I deleted his demerits even though he failed to ask me nicely. Oh, hey. Ooh, what does this do? Tactical time, okay.
We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate, but none of us can do it alone. Remember,
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail to upbraid my imperfections.
it is who we are, and it falls to you. The eyes, the ears,
Okay.
the brains, a Horizon Point Station.
Whew. Oh, I see you.
Let the paradigm worry about tomorrow.
Okay. Just gotta keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. How do I lob grenades? Oh. Grenades, grenades, grenades. Grenades, here we go. R1 throw a grenade. Okay.
Worthy of review. This insufferable doodad is working my last nerve.
That somebody? Right. Back to it.
Irritation silenced. The sovereign provides, the system abides.
Alrighty.
Seeking shelter.
Damn it! Can't you get anything right? You were supposed to be dead already.
What?
You shouldn't have depended on your unwillingness to play by anyone's rules but your own, working to my advantage.
Hey, Holy Guacamole, welcome.
Infuriating miscalculation on my part, but one that will soon be rectified.
Wait, what? I guess the whole thing wasn't just because you're horrible at your job.
You think you can bait me with insults? I am a better agent than you could ever hope to be. Not that it matters. Very shortly, nothing will. Let me put this simply. Simple enough for even you to understand.
How dare you?
The grand plan mandates this abomination of an experiment must die. And you along with it.
Oh, it does it? And what exactly is this obviously flawed plan?
I have neither the time nor the need to explain the veracity, the nuances of the plan to one such as yourself.
Attractive? I mean, yeah, she is pretty, extra queso, but she's a bitch. Like... And Niles just collateral damage? You thought you were his friend.
Fond of him too. Saving him would have been preferable were I given the choice. But the plan cares not for our wants. I couldn't risk the delicate balance of the predictions. The mathematical computations involved are very specific. There is no too late. This is happening right on time, as it must. And whether Niles is alive or dead has no bearing on it.
I'm not gonna lie, that's even better. Ha ha ha! Wow. Unfortunately, we've already seen this, so we're good.
You're not hearing me, Val. They were out there for almost 10 years. You know what usually happens when someone left in suspended animation that long.
You look good, Niles. Or wait, Harvey, is that you? Harvey! How you doing, buddy? Are we teaming up to fight Batman again?
Exactly. And it would be my fault it happens. Oh, I never should have stopped looking. I can't face the commander right now. Not like this. I'll be in the cockpit.
Welcome back to consciousness, Commander.
Ugh.
Please accept your back pay for the previous mission. It has been prorated according to the mission's failure and your unapproved 3,468-day sabbatical.
Let's see. I've been expanding information from 10 years. That's not okay, Val.
This unit is not
the robot, on the other
to
hand,
judge the activities of
I will say I like
agents.
that. I like how mechanical the robots are designed. They aren't meant to look too much like people.
Readiness. This is to ensure no unexpected changes have occurred regarding your abilities, Commander. Acknowledged. Your refusal has been noted in your permanent record, and an event summary will now be provided to improve your situational awareness, Commander. Following an aggressive merger between the rift also remains a threat to the colony. Current estimations suggest the rift will destroy
good. Plenty of time to
in the
figure out
next
how not
10
to die.
years.
Well, things
Give
really
or
fell
take
apart without me, didn't they?
initiating reassurance. Do not worry, Commander. Prior to now, the probability of your intervention having had any impact on current events approaches 0%.
0%.
While the rift is a low to medium priority concern, Agent Ibarra has expressed far more confusion and alarm.
What's
It
he
has
done
been
now?
confirmed that the satellite Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuild. It is inadvisable. However, Agent Ibarra has had many years to teach himself new skills, though he has not shown the same
Oh, he's
aptitude
rebuilt
in
the spaceship.
soap making,
Okay.
hydroponics, or cooking. This unit has also observed a marked improvement in Agent Ibarra's hygiene regiment since the satellite was brought. Final update.
Okay. Man, that lack of lock picking was really biting me in the booty. So we're gonna do lock pick and I think we're gonna do one lock pick and one guns. Alrighty. Bullet, shield, trophy hunter, commander, sharpshooter, pickpocket. Ninja, well, scrapper. Scrap additional crafting materials, point blank artist, manual reset, treasure hunter, search. Oh yeah, that sounds good. Okay, well, you have a good day, Elijah. Yeah. One day, it will be mine. I'm also equipped with knowledge now. Aha. Ha 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 ha. Here in my garage. Knowledge. I don't know what that's from. Or is that Rick and Morty?
Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Firing a rift there, Agent.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not,
Ty Lopez advertisement with his Lambo. Oh, huh. Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of pure human consciousness for a bit longer.
Seems so. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve. So then.
Confirmed.
DeVries, if she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the rift and destroy Arcadia. You always did. She did file a protocol, establish a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues. Thank you, Commander. Just to be clear, wasn't.
Alrighty. This is where we're really gonna start deviating because I realized what I gotta do. First things first, we gotta get ourselves some new threads.
This unit records indicate that unfortunately, due to a jam, The dispenser
Ty
is
Lopez was a
currently
rich guy with the
inoperable.
least Lambo, teaching us how to
Agent
make money by
Ibarra
making
deprioritized
money
its
by
repair
teaching us
in
how to
order
make money.
focus on rescuing you, Commander. Theorize this unit has an advanced decryption key. Agent helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first
Cispigs are good at
lockbox,
disappearing
which
bodies
you
too.
may
Just
find
say,
useful in
ouch,
the
that's a
discreet disposal of
is that
bodies,
just
Commander.
a reference to Hannibal, or have pigs been used to get rid of bodies in other situations, in like actual history or whatever?
Cystipigs, while omnivorous, are not typically raised on a diet of human. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your. Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable. Please. Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85 points.
Alright, continue. Oh, hey. Someday we should have a lightsaber battle together. I don't know if I could risk my Darth Vader saber like that.
See that thing in the sky there? That'll be the Vox relay.
Vox stations serve as key communication hubs for the Protectorate. Unauthorized visitors are likely to be shot or hanged on sight.
That's why we're headed to Fairfield first. Less chance of us getting shot while picking up the Breeze trail.
Oh my god! Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Additional distribution. Well, we're in it now. Num rum. Oh! Our predecessor bungle thing. Compliance. E. So these look like coffins. I guess they're containers or something? I don't know. But apparently this is a smuggler's outpost. Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Man, observation is really good. Like, I really, again, poorly optimized the first time. Now we're really getting into it. Now we're really, you know, advancing our know-how and making a better character. Are you a fan of Avatar Last Year? Yeah, I watched that when it first came out. I watched up to season 2. I think I finished on the end of season 2, and then kind of fell off because I didn't know when it came back on, yada yada. And then I've said in the past that Legend of Korra is the show that got me back into animation.
Emergency.
Companion abilities.
At the risk of sounding glib, that ain't a good sign.
The sign seems to be functioning nominally.
Can't say the same for the trooper.
Very fair, very fair. Man, 2005 was such a great year for animation. Oh, my mom's here.
Oh, still wet, isn't it?
Yeah. It's weird that they come in glass things.
But I was thinking, you know, for like your painting when you do those, would be good.
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. And I said bags are fine.
Yeah, it was easier to put them in those because they were still. I mean, I cooked those for you this morning, but you never told me last night.
Oh, sorry. Oh, so they're still fresh.
Yeah, they're still hot. That's steam.
Oh my goodness, I might have to eat some right now.
I figured you would. I figured you would.
The rest will be good for tonight because I gotta work.
I'm sorry.
That's not your fault.
Oh, God. Don't lean. No.
Okay.
Don't lean.
Okay, sorry. He only needs somebody to lean.
And it's not.
Oh, yeah, fair.
What's this?
Oh, that's our sign-up thing. Cal asked me to take it to the office before I go to bed.
What is it? Yeah. Oh, lease. They're signing another year.
Yeah.
Did you talk to Joe?
Yeah. Okay. He's the one who, we all sign our own names. Somehow mine is the cleanest. Maybe because I'm the one.
Is that Joe?
I think so.
I think J.W.
Okay, and then just, like,
Miller.
It's just like, it's
Hey,
just...
Grandma, you can barely see a C and a G.
No.
So.
Anyway.
Alright. Are those big Ziplocs?
Yes, I get the gallon Ziplocs for my sandwiches because they're so big.
Well, I get that gallon Ziplocs too. That's just a different. Oh, they're slider.
Yeah, I don't like the sliders. But like when you're ordering curbside, you don't get to, or they'll substitute it on you if you don't, and because you don't think you need to specify, oh, don't substitute this.
Oh, I say no substitutions.
I know, and I
don't trust them. I gotta get more in like December, so I'll just give you one of those because I get the 4-packs and freezer ones. And Mom gets the sliders because she has trouble with the others. But
yeah.
Because I freeze so much stuff, I get freezer ones for everything. So.
Yeah, that's what I should get.
Now this, I mean, you owe me some sesame oil eventually, by the way.
Well, hopefully I'll be able to take you to an Asian store and we can refill you up on all the good stuff. Your jasmine tea.
I just got jasmine tea.
Maybe some of those shrimp meatballs that you got there once.
So sesame oil, then garlic powder, onion powder, a little white pepper, soy sauce, a little hoisin, and a little lemon juice.
Oh my gosh, you're making me hungry, Mom.
Well, there they are.
All right. Well, I love you.
Love you too.
Say hi to the people on YouTube. I was streaming when you got here.
Oh.
I love you. Bye. Hold on, guys. I'm still here. Alrighty, I've got food! Food! Glorious food! We're so dying to try it! How y'all doing? Are we still live? Can y'all hear me? Okay, you guys can hear me. Yet another. Are we still up? I bought some gyoza and asked my mom if she'd be willing to cook it. Because she's got a great way of making gyoza, where she stir fries it with sesame oil and soy sauce. I won't queso. Live review, it's good. It's salty. It's got a bit of tang from the lemon juice. Got a bit of unctuousness from the sesame oil. Could be a little crispier, but I'm not complaining.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Whoa there, go-getter.
Hello there, Cokes.
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
I'm an agent of the Earth Directorate. Or how about this? I prefer to keep my background shrouded in mystery.
Well, then try to identify who I'm looking at presently.
Somebody who works for the highest bidder.
Good thing Auntie's understands the value of the free market and the competitive nature of hiring. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom lines, all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Y'all need to watch your mechanicals. I was tapping some drones on the way in.
On the way from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
Unfortunately, yes. Found this one of their bodies.
Damnation. I know that toss ball. Belonged to a friend on that detail. Keepsake, I guess. Thanks. That'll mean a lot to his family. They can use it to pay his gravesite fees. Fool never bothered keeping up on the payments. Them protectorate drones been a serious...
Same that I've been tasting.
Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
Excuse me. The returner goes by DeVries.
Never heard of her. Can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows Oh, we got everything. What? You been in hibernation or something?
I mentioned
We're
earlier
here to bring the free market's liberation to the people of.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. It's supposed to be like a weird.
The rest of the galaxy, of course.
Supposed to be like a weird post-apocalyptic series.
Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on the.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here.
I must ask you to hold still.
My liver ain't
Matt Damon and the Great Wall.
Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however. I recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
Amputation seems a little extreme.
Is this really necessary? Kind of need my leg. You know, for getting around and such.
I don't have time to argue about this. I have other patients waiting. If you're disinclined to live, leave. Otherwise, we need to get you prepped for the procedure.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc? Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
I'm not running a charity.
Did I watch any Frankenstein movie? No, not yet.
You'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
Well, the trooper can't afford the cost of treatment.
Well, then, you should have thought about that before getting shot.
What an
This is a
asshole.
mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
Fairfield's a big town, right? It's only doctor?
Yes, it's only medical doctor.
We also have Dr. Tinsley, but let's just say she's in a different discipline altogether. I'm on my own then, more or less. In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided
My
to
mom
get
also gave me these
themselves
tiramisu.
all caught up defending the forward operating base. And then there's Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it.
Sounds like too much work for a man. You could show a little more concern for soldiers, please.
Those soldiers are exsanguinating at a non-life-threatening rate, I'll have you know. Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers. I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether.
We're about to
neither
prove
do
what
I
an
possess
incompetent
the special
quack he
training to
actually
improvise
is.
with what supplies I have on hand. Now, was there anything else?
C's get degrees. Ah, shit. I'm brilliant, though. Oh, you need the professor background for that. Damn it. Don't bleed out.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll...
Oh, I love your suit.
I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark. Guaranteed moneymaker. Favorable. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
You see my mic's
You
upset.
caught that, huh? I had just the thing to get... It's like why the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhaps they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency. So
I actually have pretty...
Not particular. You see, my partner there on Earth pitched him the complete rube. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's choice way.
Yeah.
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later. Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
What's the best way to Spire Grove? Actually, I know all this stuff.
All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
That guard wasn't being ironical about the giant hologram.
The door this tough? They must be storing something good in there.
Like she said.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
Hell yeah!
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly
What
not
type
some
of
kind
NPC
gold
character would
swimming
Royce
hole.
be?
Besides, these Protectorate lack
What would I be?
imagination. Never
As I've
had
said in the
an original
past,
thought
I'd
was
probably be an
written down for them
innkeeper.
first.
I
Like I
don't
told
like
you
I don't
before,
like
it's
working the
probably
hotel
just
job.
brains.
In fact, that'd probably be my thing. I'd be like, oh, I was this close to making it as a writer. If you could just go get my manuscript from the ruins of my previous abode, then I'd be able to submit it and finally be able to.
I'd guess you're one such person.
I've been known to favor Wilmy. The weapon is...
And a wrong one, as we've learned in dealing with this
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Sure, if you don't mind taking out all of Fairfield at the same
Love to
time.
see the quartermaster's face after turning her lamps onto that requisition request.
Fine, Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
See, have you tried using your head? It seems
If
pretty
you don't
dense.
hear me laughing, it's because I ain't.
You did throw your helmet at it that one time, Kemp. That's sort of close.
Whose side are you on here, Murph?
Let's see. I gotta come back for that, unfortunately. There is one thing I can do, though.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
That's right. Back up. Let the professional do it.
Wowee. Look at him go. Car's gonna be pleased having them added to the drones launched and no one dead. I'd say this calls for a celebratory smoke.
You're welcome.
Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Carr, huh? Truth be told, she's taken issue with me as of late.
I'll let you take credit for my work, not a
Can't fault
chance.
a fella for trying. Anyway, thanks for your help. Fairfield will be a lot safer now with them drones on our side. And before you go, take these.
Alrighty. Now let's go see if we can pick up some green threads. That's an ugly green, exactly. But it'll be perfect on me, the Riddler. Aha. Nope. How about you, buddy?
Welcome, welcome. Well, if it isn't, what I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor.
I noticed you've taken notes in your hand. New to Auntie's Joyce by any chance?
Oh, that?
Riddle me this,
That's
Batman.
nothing, just supply list. Well, I suppose my advertorial deficiencies are obvious, huh? Knew I should have gone in on that extra training course. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day? Like they say.
Let's see, nothing really.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Alright, let's go. This is going to be the main meat of our...
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
Difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's Choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Now, hold a moment, Carr. Opportunity comes visiting. Perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
A surprisingly
Jervis,
good point,
is that you?
Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some...
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
Well, let's see. You're trying to sell me something.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to...
Oh no, he's playing to my ego.
No, friend.
That's bad for me.
I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Your hat and your clothes. I feel an inexplicable desire to break into the most protected location on the island.
Who doesn't get such a compulsion from time to time? Well, if you're serious about it, I suspect we can assist one another. You help me, and I'll get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Spare me the sickness. See, if a real philanthropist touched you, you'd crumble to dust.
You're a hard sell. All right, I'll play this your way. If I attain my goals, I suspect I shall find it far easier to ascend within Auntie's choice. Did that get your attention? Auntie may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
What do you know about mental
Protectorate subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
So go to this ministry and retrieve the info. Anything else?
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander
Riddle meets
Carr
Mad Hatter.
shall not take
It's
kindly
funny you
to
say
your
that, Queso, because
No, that is a bridge.
I may or may not know that know the boon one of the first reward he gives you. I prefer diplomacy and subterfuge to frontal assaults. I'd rather work with you.
An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye? Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman.
I love his energy. I don't know why I went with Carr the first time.
All live, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Watch out for that Auntie Cleo. I know she don't look it, but she's more dangerous.
Oh, thank
than she
you.
seems.
Extra.
Even the whole of Spacer's Choice could not maneuver her.
Well, if it ain't D.B. Milver Street's newest sycophant. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, and you can consider that introduction the start. And if you'd spoken with me like I suggested...
Why are y'all so mean to each other? There we go.
Commander, there is a 98.7 ammunition.
I can also...
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just Taro X-ray.
Oh, hack 3, okay. Actually, let's talk to him, see if I have anything.
Heavens, Auntie, you scared the living daylights out of me. Shouldn't sneak up on a man like that. Good way to earn a bullet betwixt the eyes.
Between the two of us, I'd wager I'm a faster draw.
You know?
You might be right. Guess I should apologize for all that hullabaloo before. Just mistook
The only
you
thing
for another
manifesting for me right now is
unfleshly-
boredom.
Not very friendly, are we? Say, you must be that new gallivanter people have been burbling about. Kinda thought you'd be scarier. And taller.
I'm glad my reputation
You sure
precedes
do
me.
got a mean edge. Bet you're real cunning, too. Might be you'd have more luck sussing out the truth of these.
It's weird that sussing was an
It all
actual
started the
verb
other night.
before
Personage leaving the greenhouse, like,
Among Us, but then
figured it
sus
for
is now like a
Emily, but
weird
when I asked her
adjective
about it, she
as
didn't know
a
what I was
abridged
talking
form of
about.
suspicious.
Happened again the next night. Could've chased that
Excuse
time,
me.
but lost him hereabouts. I turned a corner and they'd up and vanished. Or maybe this entity only had the strength to manifest but briefly. on
Oh,
this
so you're
mortal
unbalanced. Explains a
That
lot.
sort of name-calling is unwelcome and uncalled for. If you don't want to help, then be on your way. No one nailing your feet to the ground.
I'll help, but only to prove nothing strange has
I
happened.
certainly won't say no to having a fresh set of lamps on the scene.
Can I talk him out of it, or will it be a
I
firefight?
suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. But what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
Apples? What are you talking about? I'm not here to fight. Dumb question, but can you pepper it?
I forget. You invaders are not raised on the same diet of knowledge as we in the Protectorate. How small your uneducated mind must be. Trapped in worldless...
I was asking for a friend.
Perhaps you should have brought that friend with you. It was unwise to come alone. Of course, I know why you're really here. You have come to exact retribution for our larceny at your greenhouse.
That's been you, Warren Smuggling.
The greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Your hands are shaking, and you stink old Saltuna. You're starving, aren't you?
I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation. And that scent you so subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort. Foreign to you, I'm sure.
Thought I saw you disappear in here. Oh. Seems I've stumbled into quite the shindig. You lot been hiding out in here all this time? Touch cramped, ain't it?
So much for your fancy
You've got me
theories.
there. Nothing enigmatical about a trio of Protectorate stories.
Enigmatical.
The more I listen to invaders blathering, the more convinced I become of the need to rid our fair island of your wretched stupidity by any means necessary.
Not very copacetic, are you folks?
If this exchange is not to your liking, I can accommodate you with a bullet instead.
Let's stop pretending. Your squad's starving, you're low on ammo, you're in no shape to fight.
And if I deny your assessment?
Deny it all you want, but then we fight, you'll die, your truth. No.
Ordinarily, I would feel confident about having the superior number. But as you pointed out, our condition is rather deleterious at the moment. Very well. With so many invaders yet to slay, I would be remiss to relinquish our lives in such an unworthy duel. We surrender. For now.
That was some slick talking. Can't believe you got them to surrender without firing a shot. I thought for sure we'd have to blast our way out of here. Guess I had this mystery all wrong. Small part of me was hoping... Nah.
I'm already standing here, spit it out.
I lost a friend in the invasion. A good friend.
Petty larceny
was
seems
her
like a weird
trying to
message
send me
from
a mess-
beyond the grave.
Well, she always did wrench my funny bone with her pranks. It must seem woeful of me to be carrying on in this fashion, though, don't it? Looking for signs and such. I appreciate that. Never really talked.
Alright. And I'm taking your apples. Suck it.
What more could you want from us?
Engineering 3, goddammit. Okay.
Debris sure has some cheek put through my records. Everything she said.
Where's lockpick?
My cover story has worked.
Nice character. Yeah, I'm Edward Nigma, the Riddler.
The Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why.
Hold on,
perhaps it is simply the normal
you know
mission
Steve
commencement
Kerr's
jitters.
son? Hold on, let me...
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to
I'm just
Horizon
gonna Google that,
Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers.
Matthew, oh my god.
While I don't understand
how dare
all of
you,
it, I understand
Extra?
enough to know it is the truth.
I don't take kindly to people trying to...
Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty
yeah, invoke very
can I?
Racist things. You've been a good guy so far, so I'm going to let you off on the warning, but don't do that again. Hi, Tim. And like, I get it. His name sounds weird. Riddler's name sounds weird.
They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan.
What plan?
Wasn't it?
Royce put me in timeout a second. I did not put you in timeout.
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientician. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking?
No idea. It's strange to me.
How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in judging up the past. Should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy.
What were people saying about her?
Y'all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, Any job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us.
She clearly accomplished what she set her mind to, getting us killed.
It's embarrassing now. How much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figure my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangular. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the orders numbers.
As described to malice, that which can be explained with incompetence, I say.
Ain't cynical if it turns out true. If Breeze was willing to sacrifice us, I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks.
I'm not surprised religion has been used to control and manipulate people for eons.
Done some good too. Even I can admit that not everyone following the plan is a fanatic. But when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue.
I couldn't agree more.
DeVries has shared in that good judgment, huh? Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.
Alrighty, actually, since we're in the area, let's go get our double jump first, because I don't want to go anywhere without it. No! Ow. Wait, is that... Oh my god, John! Johnny boy! Johnny Crane! How you doing, bud? Oh, you look great. Here, I'll take that. Keep on the lookout, John. I hear there's strange folks about.
Might I have a word, Commander?
Oh, goddammit. Already?
I know I've been pushing to find DeVries, so this might seem a bit of a left turn. Avoid it. I'm just gonna ask. Got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, a good man. Tracked in the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit? Brief one, of course.
I don't mind meeting
Not
his friend
sure
here.
he'd still consider me such, but that's part and parcel of the reason I want to see him. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here, being part of a team...
The Venom is taking who over?
Might sound a might
Oh, you're saying because it looks like the Venom symbiote?
Could be a proper agent.
His scar?
That starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And I've been chewing on that line.
That's such a sci-fi name, too.
Too long, maybe.
Am I going to need a whole electrical standard safety course?
Much as I might love to jaw about that special interest of mine, this business with Zeb's got to come first. After I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. Fighting protectorate tyranny in small ways. Too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and after, well, all my directorate talk fired him up even more. I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take
Imagine
more true
accidentally radicalizing someone.
Wasn't like I didn't want to take things farther. Hit the Protectorate weird hurt. But I still had my cover to think of, too. I couldn't risk disrupting the mission. All the more reason the Earth Directorate needed someone in the system keeping an eye on things. Luckily, Val and I survived.
Hell yeah.
I'd feel better about that commendation if things hadn't turned out as they did. We worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters and sentinels worked harder. Often than not, our help only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot. Wouldn't have expected anyway. Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. Much of what's...
All right. God damn it. That engineer's hat might be the closest thing I get to a bowler. Excuse me. Pop quiz. What is Mad Hatter's feeling? Jervis Tetch. When I was meeting with Milver Street, that's what I said was, "Oh my God, Jervis, it's you!"
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly!
Jackson! Jackson! Twitch
Ooh,
your broken
severed
legs
arm.
if you can hear me, Jackson! Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they going to put us to the
What?
dim?
No. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Might he have survived? He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly.
This is Jackson's hat. It's part of her.
Not nearly as... We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down...
So that's the story you're going with? Half your coworkers are seriously
I
jumped?
admit it looks bad, but please don't tell me you're filing a complaint. I didn't ask for these Protectorate sods. They were assigned to me.
That's unnecessarily hurtful. But I understand why you're lashing out.
They were both Protectorate before joining Auntie's Choice, that way they've jumped.
No. I mean, yes. Well, maybe. Probably. I'm fairly sure Jackson thought the boots would work. A mistake likely inspired by misbegotten faith in his old way of life. I can't...
Were you...
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibility... There ain't no way... The reason...
It's a...
Though...
So if you were to use them boots to...
Exactly!
Because
he had no idea how science works and thought the word thrusters meant he could fly. So, when I told him to jump, he opted for open air instead of where I told him to go. They're experimental. We'd not laid eyes on them before. But the data... If you activate the plasma...
Plus, you'll have the advantage of practicing with them on solid ground. What? It's...
No. So, bit, stranger.
Alright. Ah, my babies. After the first time, you should just start the game with these. Tim, sometimes you really do say stuff that makes me think you're some kind of poorly trained AI algorithm.
Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rotabulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures. If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Uh-oh. I don't think think Tim's a bot, but sometimes he does say weird stuff. Sorry, Tim. I didn't mean to be mean. Yeah, I've certainly said stuff that I'd expect from a malfunctioning robot.
That's it? It was that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor wonder.
We've certainly found our way into a most harrowing circumstance,
I'm sorry
This
about your
son
friend's
Bourbon,
accent.
He hadn't been here terribly long, so we weren't particularly familiar. Like me, he was also former. Still, he seemed like a friendly, kind sort. Please do hurry.
Perfect. Terra Firma, kind of. It's an alien world.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of my...
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain.
So, the platform's still for that. Thanks again for getting us off that.
You're really something else, stranger.
Though with our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we...
Alrighty. Now that I've helped them, I can go on my way. Oh wait, hold on. What was that? Nope, nothing. Oh. Ow.
Abara, you failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your...
I love feeling like a... Look at a flying robot and its camera.
Information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred delivery method, suppositories may be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
Listen, we don't have to be enemies. I'll go my way, you guys go your way.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's gone untouched by this war.
Kumbaya, my lord! Kumbaya! Where? Where is he? I hate these sons of bitches, I tell you what. Yeah, there's a bit of that tonal dissonance, ain't there? But hey, some of the best games have a sense of tonal dissonance. Like, when I first saw Fallout 3 played, it was my cousin playing it, and she had this... No, I wanted the gun. I wanted the shotgun. Remember, my cousin was playing Fallout 3 and listening to that, like, soft, patriotic music and Malcolm McDowell's dulcet tones in the background of this horrifying, blasted-out place. Oh, so good.
I'll take fighting raps. Stay any day.
I mean, she was literally the one who introduced me to Fallout 3, so... And that began a lifelong love of Fallout. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Doing stuck in my head all day. God damn it. God damn it, Extra Queso. How dare you do that to me? Sounds like a lovely little lady's in there.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, mommy. I mean, yes, mommy. I mean, yes, mommy. What up?
No. Ain't got
oh, there it is! Look at it! Oh, it's like a chicken
stumbling
foot.
around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
You look disappointed.
That obvious, huh? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something worth harvesting. Something worth the trouble of killing the poor creature. But hope is the father of disappointment.
Miller Street sent me. I'm here to find a report and send a Trooper Silong back to town.
Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez.
Is she like Filipino?
Enhanced Soldier Division.
Like what language is
Silong? Job
Silong?
swept out from under her.
What nationality?
They're always counting me out.
I mean, Raptidons look to be some kind of lizard, Extra Queso, so I'm assuming it tastes like chicken.
Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it. Well, the only people who believe that are in this room right now. Including that dead rapt, I reckon. I'm considered a liability. My graft's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So that everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon, too. But I'm still mostly up. I just know I... Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with.
You are lucky. You're not dead.
Not yet. Not for long. Truth is, my time is coming. The graft's making me sick, and it'll kill me if I leave it be. If the graft were an imaginary boo-boo, I wouldn't be in this. You looked at... Not only could pursue fixing it myself, were I out of my contract.
If your contract holder suddenly died, hypothetically, would that get you out of it?
Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line. And anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated. Or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those. Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. Ain't easy moving between companies. Get the Anyhow, good luck.
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Alright, you guys just stay chill. Stay cool. Stay cool. We don't have to fight. We do not have to fight. God damn it. Where are you kids? Oh, they're skittering around. That's so creepy.
Emergency protocol survey.
Ow. y'all ever seen is it Nightmare on Elm Street 3 where Dream Warriors, where it's like there's the girl who's got like she's a former drug addict, and in one of his like coldest kills ever, Freddy just turns his knife fingers into needles and says, "Let's get high," and then her track marks, or when she used to shoot up, start like weird little mouths crying for stuff, and it's like ugh, ugh.
Entering a confrontation.
I try rattlesnake. I've eaten gator before. Gator is such a weird meat because it really does taste like chicken, but it's got the texture of fish. It's like a really dry fish, like you overcooked your cod. Where it's kind of flaky and stuff.
Sequencing attack strategy.
But I had it deep fried in a po' boy. I ate too many of those dumplings. I'm so full. Why did y'all let me eat all those dumplings and that tiramisu? That was a horrible mistake. I blame all of you. I take no responsibility for my gluttony.
Sure wouldn't want this in the wrong hands. So it's probably exactly what Milver Street's after.
Oh, yeah, that's a good shit. Hello there, head fakes. Nutrition reports, New Horizons for mental refreshment. Our console has breathed new life into the much-lauded mental refreshment program, graduating hundreds of subjects in record time. Now even the most extreme cases may be rehabilitated and invited back into the fold, their perspective less complicated, more loyal. Once again, tried and true methods win out over needless research and development. The console knows what's best for Protectorate, and nothing's better than mental refreshment. When your troubled friends and neighbors stray from the bosom of the Protectorate, remember that mental refreshment is the best way back to basics. And once you're there, relearning basic skills will be as simple as second nature. Alright. Ugh, I'm so full. Majority of the world eats bugs. Good source of protein. You know, I think that, but I'm personally of a belief that we'll be able to create lab-grown proteins long before we need to resort to eating insects as a primary source of nutrition.
Don't go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it.
Oh, right.
Why do you think I'm out here? Has nothing to do with my current and very
My
temporary
contract's got
shortage of
plenty of
funds.
stipulations, but tour guiding out of towners? Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
Dark marketers. Lab grown is great as long as it's not brought by corp. Yeah, that's true. And I will say plant-based proteins have come a long way as well. Like, I hate the taste and texture of beans, but I actually like tofu. Mung beans are still gross, but tofu's okay.
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh? Is it so damn hard to extend a mind of trust?
Calm down. You know well it would not have been necessary had you completed your task in a timely manner.
I'll calm down when you stop braying your little excuses. How about that?
My, such aggression. Scarcely need add hostility to your list of inadequacies. Fair Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed?
Secret of mental refreshment at your fingertips.
Excellent. Pleased that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest.
How does the lighting on his hat work?
It's
a holographic projector.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Minister, let Inez fix your graft. Then you won't doubt her efficacy again.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death the preferable alternative.
Beans are good for you, but I wish they didn't. You know what they say: beans, the musical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot.
A second longer.
The more you toot, the better it feels. So eat your beans at every meal. Nice move. Independence will offer you opportunities. Some more legal than others.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most
toot the magical power. The more you do it, the more you shower.
But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
I'd have to be pretty thick-skulled not to realize you want me to ask for more details.
I should have known better than to try to bait an individual as savvy as yourself. Speak openly, then. Bringing Westport to heel will deliver me not only my future, but the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station.
Except,
Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours.
The choices are yours and yours alone. But beware of the temple guardians. I thought you were a marketing specialist, or is that just a show?
Not so loud. The hat can tell when you're questioning. The people of Westport don't trust me. How can they? I am the enemy. I am the invader. I cannot help these people achieve salvation until I know what it is they yearn for. You are a third party. You're presumably trustworthy. I need you to act on my behalf. Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. That I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
Oh my god, I am in. I wouldn't mind being. I don't want the replica, I want the real thing.
I don't think you understand. The reserve Oxonian is functionally identical to the one I wear. If anything, the replica is likely in better state. I've grown attached to this one and would prefer not to part with it. And really, is anything truly one of a kind? Not from the universal perspective.
All right, fine. The replicants
Then
are right.
Consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of West.
Sir, your hat is catching on fire.
Gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
Alrighty, now. Oh. Yes! Look at it! But do we have a hat to go with it? The Riddler is back, ladies and gentlemen! Yes! Wait. Riddle me this, Batman. How is a raven like a writing desk? Yes, riddle me this, riddle me that. Who's afraid of the big bad bat? Alright, I do have to go to bed. I've got work tonight. But we shall continue this tomorrow. So I must say a fond farewell to you all. This is Royce Miller. I am outie. Bye-bye.